Created by a kid and their parent, using TaleBot.
Kyle's Quest in Chicago, The Sharing Spell and the Forest Secret. A special bedtime story for Kyle. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Chicago, there was a 6-year-old boy named Kyle. He lived in a cozy apartment with his parents, right in the heart of the city, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and the never-ending hum of city life. However, Kyle had a secret. He could see the magic in the world that others could not, a gift that made every day an adventure. One evening, as the sun dipped below the skyscrapers, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Kyle's parents tucked him into bed. But just as they kissed him goodnight, a soft glow emanated from his closet. With his heart full of curiosity, Kyle tiptoed towards the closet and opened the door. To his amazement, he found himself looking into a lush, green forest that was not there before. The trees were tall and ancient, their leaves whispering secrets of the ages. And right there, in the middle of this enchanted wood, stood a kind-looking prince with a gentle smile. It was Prince William, and he had a special request for Kyle. "Welcome, Kyle," the prince greeted. "I need your help. My forest is in danger, and only someone with a pure heart can save it. Will you aid me on this quest?" Kyle, filled with wonder and excitement, agreed without hesitation. He stepped into the forest, and the closet door closed behind him, the sounds of Chicago replaced by the melody of nature. Prince William smiled warmly, his eyes sparkling with gratitude. "You see, Kyle," the prince began, "my enemy, Lumberjack Andre, has been cutting down the trees, threatening the lives of all who dwell here. But I believe in the magic of sharing and know that if we can share this belief with him, he might change his ways. My best friend, a wood nymph, will join us. Together, we must embark on a mission to cast the sharing spell." Prince William led Kyle deeper into the forest, where they met the wood nymph, a creature of beauty and grace that glowed with an inner light. The wood nymph greeted Kyle and handed him a small pouch. "This is pixie dust," she explained. "It is a symbol of sharing and unity, and it is essential for our quest." The trio journeyed through the forest, witnessing the splendor of nature and sharing stories and laughter. Along the way, Kyle learned about the importance of protecting the natural world and how every act of kindness, like sharing, helps to keep the magic alive. Eventually, they reached a clearing where Lumberjack Andre was busily chopping down trees. The sounds of his axe echoed throughout the forest, a stark contrast to the peacefulness they had experienced so far.
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Prince William stepped forward, a determined look on his face. "Lumberjack Andre, please stop this destruction. Let us show you the magic of sharing and how every tree is a home and a source of life." But Lumberjack Andre just laughed, dismissing the prince's words. "Why share when I can have it all for myself?" he sneered, raising his axe for another swing. Kyle felt a tug at his heart. He remembered the pixie dust the wood nymph had given him. Without a second's doubt, Kyle stepped forward and began to sprinkle the pixie dust around Lumberjack Andre, chanting words of sharing and unity that the wood nymph had taught him. As the pixie dust settled around the lumberjack, a miraculous transformation occurred. The trees began to glow with a vibrant light, and the animals of the forest gathered around, singing a harmonious tune. The magic of sharing spread through the clearing, and Lumberjack Andre's heart softened. He dropped his axe and watched in wonder as the beauty of the forest revealed itself to him. "I never realized what I was destroying," Lumberjack Andre said, tears in his eyes. "Thank you for showing me the magic of sharing. I vow to protect this forest and share its wonders with others, rather than take it for myself." The forest burst into cheers, and everyone rejoiced. Kyle had not only saved the forest but also helped someone discover the joy of sharing. Prince William thanked Kyle, telling him that he was a true hero. The wood nymph smiled and gave Kyle a gift, a small sapling to take back to Chicago, to remind him of the adventure and the magic he had shared. As the sounds of celebration filled the forest, Kyle suddenly found himself back in his bedroom, the closet door gently swinging closed. In his hand was the sapling, a living testament to his journey. Kyle planted the sapling in a pot by his window, and as it grew, it served as a reminder of the importance of protecting nature and sharing its bounty with others. And every night, as Kyle drifted to sleep, he would smile, knowing that somewhere in an enchanted forest, a prince, a wood nymph, and a reformed lumberjack were watching over a thriving, magical world, all because of the power of sharing. And so, Kyle's adventure came to a close, with the forest safe and his heart full of new friendships and the knowledge that even the smallest act of sharing could change the world. Good night, brave Kyle, and sweet dreams of magical forests and the wonder of sharing.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.